Point to the window and point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Place them gently on your laps. Story time, story time, story time just now. All the children are listening, story time just now. In a cottage in the woods, a little old man by the window stood. So a rabbit hopping by, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. The nights were so cold and the days were so cold. And it was very cold everywhere, and people were staying inside their houses to keep them warm. There was this old man who lived in a cottage deep in the forest, and he used to live all by himself. And every night he would light up a fire to keep himself warm in his little cottage. In a cottage in the woods, a little old man by the window stood. So a rabbit hopping by, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. But that night, something magical was about to happen, because the old man always wondered to himself, I live in this nice cottage all by myself. I wish one day I can have somebody to come and live with me. And that night, as he went to bed, as he was about to sleep, alongside came Fluffy the rabbit. And he stood next to the cottage and he asked, little cottage, who lives in here? But nobody answered. Again, he said loudly, little cottage, who lives in here? But still, he got no answer. And so he moved closer to the door, and this time he decided to knock. At first, he did a gentle knock on the door. Knock, 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 knock. But goodness me, nobody still answered. And it was getting very cold, and this really worried Fluffy. So he said, let me knock once again, but this time a bit louder. So he went knock, 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 and this time a little bit more faster. Knock, 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 knock. And then all of a sudden, the old man went and stood by his door, and he asked, who could be outside my door? It is me, Fluffy the rabbit. Can I come inside and warm myself next to your fire? And so the old man opened his door and he welcomed Fluffy in his cottage, and they warmed themselves on the fire. And from that day on, the old man was never lonely again. In a cottage in the woods, a little old man by the window stood. So a rabbit hopping by, knocking at the door, knocking at the door. And snip, snap, snout, now my tail is